All right, Friday night under the lights and first race of the DUNLOP Sydney 500 and the 2026 Repco Supercars Championship in the book. A familiar face in the middle, Broc Feeney, race winner tonight, but two guys that I think everybody here is a little bit surprised, but very happy to see joining us on the podium tonight. Aaron, go ahead. Yeah. We'll get to that in a minute. Aaron Cameron second, James Golding third, Blanchard Racing Team, the first double podium. We'll get to you guys in a moment. Broc, I think we've been familiar seeing the orange numbers on number 88 over the past 12 months. We're going to see him again tomorrow. It's probably as good a start as you can imagine having the blue oval on your car.
I forgot about the orange numbers. That's good to have him back. Yeah, great start. As I sort of said, just stoked for the team. I mean, the work that's gone into to get to where we are today is fantastic. Mark Rushbrook, a lot of the team at 40 here this weekend, so sort of promised him a win, but to do it in race one on Friday night's fantastic and just a great way to start the season.
You guys obviously a big project shifting over to Ford for this year. How much of a relief is it off your shoulders to get a win first time out?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, we found out about 12 months ago, and obviously you're racing the whole year in a different product, but you're always thinking about next year and trying to learn off the guys you're racing against. And obviously you're here, there's lots of questions and that, but to be honest, ever since I sort of drove the thing, I had the confidence that we could come here and win. And I mean, Jimmy's done the same. He's swapped, and I think it's been a really good car to start with. Obviously, we got a fair bit of work to do. We're far from our best, I suppose, but a great way to start the season.
You were behind these two at the start of the race and then through that early phase, but obviously the pit stop exchange, you came out the other side. It must have been a hell of an in-lap, out-lap, and pit stop. What was the difference there? Yeah,
I mean, pit stop, the crew. I mean, as I said, that's why I'm so stoked for everyone, because the team really won that one for me. Obviously, I was a bit behind. I was behind Jimmy, and Aaron had a bit of a lead, so great pit stop. Obviously attacking and good outlaps and all that sort of stuff, but we know how powerful the undercut is. So thanks to the pit crew, we got a pretty new pit crew this year. We've lost a couple of guys with the SCT, and we got a couple of new guys in. So, I was stoked for them, obviously, to do a good stop for me and put me out in the lead.
I've got to say, it's been a while since we've seen a genuine smile on your face. Obviously, it's been winning and all that, but to come back through and get the result first time out, a relief for you personally?
Yeah, it is. I mean, not about anything else except for driving a new car. I certainly didn't think I was going to forget how to drive because the season ended last year. But I mean, just obviously you got lots of questions when you switch manufacturers. And as I said, it was all really positive when I jumped in. But I never wanted to get ahead of myself because I know racing, it's a different kettle of fish. And we've done a lot of race stuff this weekend, which has been really good. And the car's just getting better and better. But as I said, we still got a fair bit to improve on. I mean, these guys next to me are on fire at the moment. So they've got plenty of speed, and we'll go to work overnight and try to come back even a little bit better tomorrow.
Well-earned result. Congratulations. And a well-earned result, Aaron Cameron. First career podium 12 months ago. Broc was talking about 12 months ago, learning about coming to a Ford. 12 months ago, we were racing here. You were not. And now you're on the podium here tonight. How does that feel?
Yeah, it's pretty bloody awesome, I'd say. So, no, it's amazing to come here. After what this team went through 12 months ago with everything that happened here was a lot. And then, the guys put in a big off season. I reckon the biggest we've had ever. So, to come here and come with the speed we showed in testing with Jimmy. And then I got to look at his data and sort of emulate that, and then to execute in the race, I thought was really good. Obviously, we didn't have the best pit stop, but it's a really good result for our team.
We always often talk about testing. You're not really sure how much to read into it, but obviously you guys proved that to be very true today. How important was it for you, not just one car, but both cars, to be up the front and as quick as they were? It was very impressive. Yeah,
it's what you want as a team. You want both cars up the front all the time. We've been working pretty hard for that, and we've showed glimpses last year with me and JC. And then, I was pretty worried in first practice this morning when we rolled out, and we were not good compared to where we were last night. And then the boys worked pretty hard to make some small adjustments, but not too much. We knew the track would come to us when it cooled down a bit. So, just stoked to actually, get it done and be here right now. You were definitely closing on Broc there in those later stages after the pit stop. You think if you guys came out ahead of him, you'd be able to hold him off? Yeah, no, I have pretty little doubt in that if we come out ahead, that we would have been able to hold him off and keep going. I used up all my tyre to try and catch him and get close enough, and then we got it down to like 0.9 or a second, but by then I just pushed too hard and used too much up. So which I knew I could do because there was quite a big gap back to Cam at that stage and then Jimmy. So no regrets, just probably what could have been, but still pretty special.
You got 2 more opportunities the rest of the weekends. We'll see how you go there. Jimmy Golding, first time up with Blanchard Racing Team, a pole and a podium. It's a pretty solid start, I'd say.
Yeah, I definitely would have taken that if you said it was going to happen at the start of the weekend. So awesome way to start. As I've said in the other interviews, just goes down to all the hard work from the team. They've been so welcoming to me at the start of the year, and it's been great working with Aaron. We just wanted to start off with a good base and really improve race by race this year, and to start off here is just an amazing feeling. But yeah, can't wait to really progress even more with the team. I think this is a really good start for us this weekend. We've just got to still capitalise. Obviously tomorrow and Sunday we've got longer races, so focus on them, get 2 more good results, and then really start progressing through the year.
You definitely came to this team to try to achieve results like this. Did you think when you put pen to paper towards the end of last year that it'd come this quickly?
There was obviously a lot of things that went through my mind, but you never really know how long or how quick it's going to happen. But also too, we're at one racetrack, one weekend. Every time we race, it's a different challenge. So it's a great way to start, but it doesn't mean we're where we need to be. Obviously, these guys bet us on strategy today and in the pit, so we've got a lot to work on there. But to have fast cars is the hard part, so we've got a really good leg up there.
Obviously, the fastest last night, the fastest in qualifying today. When you finished up about 24 hours ago, did you think it was genuine that you guys had rocket ships that you actually had here tonight?
Yeah, I did. When I first drove the car, to be honest, when we rolled out of the truck and I felt comfortable, I felt really good feedback from the car, and it gave me confidence that I was going to be able to do some fast lap times. And from that point, I knew we were in with a good shot this weekend. Whether it may have been 8th or pole, I wasn't sure, but I knew that we had a good car underneath us, and obviously we've shown that today.
And a lot of people in the paddock here know that the BRT team's made up of some really good people, some talented and hard-working folks down there. Obviously, first round for you, but to reward them with a double podium must be pretty special for everybody involved, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's obviously a family-run team, so to be a part of that's awesome. And as you say, all the teams up and down pit lane work hard across the break, but it's been great to be a part of it, and I just can't wait to share more and more success with them in the future.
Well, we might see more of that this week. I'll open it up in the room to the journalists.
Broc, on the broadcast you were saying hopefully now everyone can stop talking about RCR. Does today feel like, full stop to that for you?
Well, I'm the one trying to not bring it up, so I hope so. But yeah, it's just obviously cool to come out and have a good start. We've got to work hard to make sure we have another 2 good results. But obviously a great way to get another storyline out there and a good one.
Jimmy, I think there was some issue with your rear wing going into the race tonight. Can you shed a bit of light into that?
There was nothing wrong with it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Thanks.
Jimmy, what about the start? Sort of, there was a moment where it looked like it bobbled, and then, did you have your heart in your mouth at all?
Nah, it's that's just what I do on every start before the lights go out. If you look back, I always feel the bite point in the car moves on every start before the lights go out. So, it's just what I like to do.
Aaron, you guys are leading the team's championship right now. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's great effort from the team, and I think, as you were sort of alluding to prior to this starting, that I think it'd be great if we adjusted the pit lane order tonight. Now, so if everyone just wants to change that around, so that's all. So anyone from Supercars here to organise that? Thank you.
But for you guys, I think you said on the TV interview that this was the first race where you felt like the tyres didn't get blown off the car. Does that make you think that maybe there is still a chance to get a race win over the next couple of days?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, no, I think the new setups we've got, thanks to Broc and 888, have been really good with that tyre life, helping me in that sort of situation. And there is no reason why we can't back this up tomorrow, whether it's first, second, third, whatever it is. We will be pushing to be on the podium again.
And Broc, do you is it for you guys? Last year I think there was 8 cars or whatever in the Triple 8 stable per se, maybe more. Is it important for you guys to have the Blanchard cars up there with you, pushing you and Will?
I mean, to be honest, we'd prefer to be in front of them. We got smoked by our customers in qualifying, which obviously isn't always fantastic, but it's good. It means our base car is a really fast car. Last year, obviously having a few teams under the belt, you could normally tell in practice 1 if you're probably on for a good weekend, if a few of the customers were sort of in that top 5, 6 area. So, we're trying to learn, these guys have been so fast, they smoked us in qualifying, so we can learn a bit off them as well. Glad to see it's helping, hearing that it's helping them, which is good, but yeah, it's good. I mean, obviously it's great for us. It shows that, the cars are working well.
Aaron, back-to-back front row starts for you. What did you learn from last year in Adelaide to sort of hit into this year?
I tried to focus on not hitting the wall pretty early in the race in this one. That was the key finding from Adelaide. Thanks.
And Broc did say in Adelaide that he got passed by a motorcycle around the outside, that you tried to channel the 4 wheels today.
Focused on 4 wheels. I only had Jimmy next to me off the line, so didn't have to barge through anyone.
Another one for Aaron. Sorry. I know you weren't here at this round last year, but I don't know if you've been asked this before, but do you mind just touching on how much the team has grown since you first stepped in prior to Albert Park till now with both of you on the podium? We're just running around all the time when I first got here. Back last year, it was just, we had so much going on. We had obviously some huge damage here at the first round, which no one wanted. And then you're constantly just playing catch up through the year. And it's not just on the crew, but that also goes to the budget as well for the team for the year. So had to play it pretty smart, I think, for a majority of the year. And then being able to let the reins loose a bit at Adelaide was really good towards the end, and then bringing on some key people during last year, and then over the off season combining all that and really all just really working together. Getting Tony on to be on Jimmy's engineer has been really good. Dennis has been unreal. Just getting this whole group together and really working towards something great, hopefully.
2 last ones for me to finish. Ford 1, 2, 3 in here. Big Boss is here from overseas. Broc, you didn't get to drive Ford on Sunday yet last weekend. How nice is it to reward the Blue Oval with such a strong performance tonight? Yeah,
it's awesome. Obviously, Newmark was coming out and had him at Bathurst for the disappointment last weekend. So obviously, it's good to finish a race. But yeah, stoked. I mean, me and Jamie sort of spoke about it earlier in the week. He went up and visited the factory, and for us, we knew how important it was to put on a good show for him. So it's been good. He's been really good. Enjoyed spending a bit of time with him and getting to know him a little bit more, and stoked to get a win. Get him up on the podium is fantastic, and hopefully there's a couple more to come.
And finishing things off to any of you, really. Packed grandstand tonight, threw the gates out for the fans to come in, a bit of atmosphere. You got warming up for what's going to be Jet tomorrow night after tomorrow night's race. It's a big anticipation to start this season, a bit of a party being put on here. Excitement?
Yeah, for sure. I think it was an awesome job by Supercars to get, I don't know, can't remember how many people were here last year, but I thought it was packed out the back of the garages for us, and doing some signing sessions across there. There was plenty of people here. I think Supercars and everyone's done a really good job to create an awesome atmosphere.
Sweet. Good job, Aaron. Well said.
That was good enough, mate.
Yeah, sucking up the Supercars.
I'll wrap on that. Thank you very much, fellas. Race 1 of the DUNLOP Sydney 500 in the books. We'll be back tomorrow for race 2.